Greetings to everyone. My name is Gideon Bafo, Regional Sales Executive for Agrocom West Africa Company Limited. We are into pesticides, sprayer machines, weedicide, insecticide, and fungicides. As you can see over here, these are some products for our glyphosate. We've got Passion, which is a combination of glyphosate and 2,4-D. Crown Seed, which is our glyphosate. This is the glyphosate powder as well. We have selective for maize. Ours nickel is called nickel crown. We have 2,4-D, which is known as herbal crown. We have Atra crown, which is atrazine, a sprayer machine, and some other product as well. This is our peripheros, which is known as crown peripheros for market as well. Today you talk about the precautions one must take before chemical is being applied. The number one thing I'll talk about is when a farmer purchases a product or a pesticide home, what one needs to do is that you have to first check your machine to see if any of the part leaks. That is a very important thing you one must do, because if it leaks and it's being hung at your back, before you finish application, all the chemical would have leaked into your body, which would affect your health. So a very crucial thing for a farmer to do whenever he or she is supposed to do an application. Again, one must put on protective clothing such as overalls, volunteer boots, spectacles, and other protective like gloves as well, which is very, very important. One must ensure that all time clean water is used for the application. If not, muddy water reduces the concentration, which affects the efficacy. When muddy water is used, it affects the concentration, which in the long run will affect the efficacy of the chemical. So one must use clean water all time. And one must eat very well before the machine is being hung at your back. It's very necessary before one fills the tank with the chemical. It is advised for farmers to eat very well before one starts the spraying. In that, in the course of spraying, if you feel very hungry or thirsty, you want to drink water or eat. Because the chemical, the wind direction changes all the time, your face might be infected with the chemical. So if one has to even eat intermittently, one has to thoroughly clean itself with clean water and soap before you can even take it. One must fully eat, be certified, drink enough water before he or she begins the spraying activity. Again, when the lid is supposed to be open, if you want to open the lid, never use your bare hand to open the lid, saying the chemical will get into contact with your skin, which can affect your health. So it's another thing you're supposed to do. More to the point, after the spraying has been done or you've completed, what you're supposed to do is get clean water, wash your hand, then with the clean water you wash your eyes. It's very crucial. Wash with your eye, very crucial. And you wash your face, wash down before you even go home. I would like to add some very quick medications, or I would say first aid one must have it available on field when application is done. When you feel that there has been some inhalation or you take it in some of the chemical, you can use palm oil. So when you take in palm oil, it reduces the toxicity of the chemical that has gone into your body. If you've got charcoal powder as well, that one can be with warm water, you take it in, that also detoxify your system a bit. So that is the very thing you can do to reduce the toxicity in the system before you seek for medical attention. And let me add this. The containers of this, after the chemical has been used, never rewash. Never wash it. Cut it, open cut for drinking water, and never use for storage of salt or any other food that you eat. That is very harmful to your health. Never do that. And it is advised that the bottle is kept at one place. The bottle is kept at one place on the field. When it is disposed of just anyhow, it might be there for several years before it will not even decompose. That is the major thing. And another thing is that when there is a farmers, just like you have the National Farmers Day for Ghanaians, when that period then your AE nominates you because you have this scattered on your field. When the inspection team comes and says this, you are disqualified. Most people do not know this, but it's a criteria they use in selecting people for the Farmers Day Awards. So one must note that. Let me add this last point, then we continue some other time. The dosage to be used. Oftentimes, what you need to consider is the growth stage of the weed, the soil condition. The soil condition here means whether there is moisture in the soil, whether the weeds are growing actively or you are in a bit dry. That will determine the quantity of the dosage you use and the area you're using it. For instance, if you're using a selective and the weeds are very grown, although the recommended dosage is 80 to 100 mils, you might not use the same because you let the weeds to be overgrown. So these are the things you consider before you recommend any dosage to anybody: the growth stage of the weeds, the weed type, the soil condition or the environment condition at the time you want to do the application. So I'd like to thank you. From here, then I'll continue some other time.